Subscribe for your girl, Obico. Them born them well, oh. A big congratulations to Dede, Dr. Faith, for being man-woman commando year 2025. They really fought hard. With the first one, Jason winning with 12 seconds. Second round overtaken by Kola overtaken by Faith. Dede gets to win. A big congratulations. Some housemates, they mock Jason as he hurt his knee repeatedly and crawling on the floor. Now you have Sultana surprised that the house were mocking him. You have Dory saying that don't mind them. It is what it is. It's because of the rivalry between him and Kola, and also saying that he will kick Faith out. But Jason did not mean it. It was a question because she had a conversation with Jason where he said he did not want to win HOH, but if he happens to win, he was gonna take Faith with him there. The birthday boy goes to the room, and Biggie is asking, "How do we celebrate your birthday?" Boy said, "Oh, Biggie, just the usual. I want music, I want alcohol, I want to contact Jason, Kola, so that they will bring up game ideas. I don't have problem with Jason. We are super cool." He comes out and the whole house is celebrating him. They taking turns hugging him. They wishing him happy birthday. He's very emotional. But the two speech that I want to talk about is the day Jason speech, with Jason saying that I look at you and you are like the younger version of me, and I can never be angry with you. Sometimes you do certain things and the next thing I'm like, okay, let me let go, and I see you and we still chatting and hanging around on the snooker and the tennis. It is what it is. I can never be mad at you. I wish you well. Your fashion on point. You are brilliant. Success awaits you more. They started saying that happy birthday, my bestie. It is okay to say my bestie because nobody is my bestie here but you. We've even hugged because you did not take this fish thing personal. There are some people who have taken it personal. This place is so stressful. If you don't have your person, it is super hard, and I am glad you didn't judge me. You were there for me, unlike some people who want to be judgmental and not forgiving. I even said, "Can I call you rat?" You said yes, you can call me whatever, and I hugged you. Now I am saying it, and everybody should know that you are my only bestie. You are the only one I know. The first time I got to this house, it was you that I knew. I've never known anyone, and it is you. I'm like, Dede, it's okay now. It's okay. Message well delivered. Anyway, happy birthday to boy. So hug. It got to Sultana. She comes in to hug, and boy stood up to hug her. Immediately, Jiggy realized, okay, because everybody they hug, he's sitting, and people perceived Imisi was not there. She was very much there. And she was there watching proceedings. So advises Imisi, "Oh, more forgive K-Bobo now. Waiting this up. Girl said, "I'm okay. I will not talk to him till I leave." Then girl said, "No, you were equally wrong. Wait until you step on Kola's feet. Then you know that he will equally do that." Girl said, "Oh, he's so sweet." You have Big Soso saying that, no, you don't get to step on people and think they will react sweet. So get to talk to him. Now you have Imisi saying that she doesn't want Kola to forgive Dede because she feels that he's being used. She's seen instances where Dede is like, "Oh, Kola, can you come?" Then Kola will go, and the next thing is she being like, "Kola, you're doing too much. I don't like it." And according to Imisi and Isabella, they see it over and over. More like she craves for the attention. When you are about giving it to him, then she's also making it look like now you commot your body, they come, and they are not feeling right about it. They want to know how he felt that specific Sunday after Ebuka spoke. He said nothing now. I was a little somehow, but she came convincing me, saying that it was not that deep, and I understand her. It was then Isabella went like, Mensa went like, "Hey, now big fish you be. At least I like it that Jason and Queen went for Sultana and kissed her, making the fish woman know that she's not all that for them." Jason and Isabella, they vibe on different frequency. I think Sultana could be misunderstanding. So there is this petty beef between Sultana and Isabella. I'm thinking it's as a result of Jason. So Jason congratulated Faith, and you have Isabella around him. The next thing is Isabella complaining about something from nowhere. You have Sultana being like, "It no be way they take it." I don't know who she was referring to. Girl turned and went like, "I wasn't talking to you." Then it pained Sultana, saying that when she left, Isabella was dragging her. and Isabella is a bitch, and she does not have money for proper nyash implant, and it is injection and fillers that she's using for her nyash and even her lips. If she got money, she should take care of her personal hygiene, like rubbishing the lady head to toe. Sultana served housemaids and also requested for Queen, the birthday boy's plate, to serve him well. You have Jiggy asking, have you prepared something for Jason because he does not eat swallows? She said she wouldn't. Later said she'll fix him something. She said she wanted to even give him meat, only for boy to say, I don't like this one, I want the actual meat. And he was acting weird. Jiggy went like, did you see him with her today? That is Dede. But girl said, no, not Dede, with the other one. Girl said, Joanna. She said, yes, something is brewing, like they're beginning to spend more time together, and I don't know whether they got something going on and I cannot ask him. And Ricky told Sultana that you are the queen in charge now, do what you gotta do to have him. Girl said, how do I have him when he says him and I are not a thing? You have Victory in a conversation with Bride confiding in him, saying that he's been stressful. Mide does not trust me like that. In conclusion, he wanna give Mide assurance and go all out for her. He goes talk to Mide about it, and now Mide is hurt, saying that Jason happened to be one of her safe space, and she even told Big Brother because Jason calls her my sister, and she kind of felt special with it. And Jason is Ayomide, she is Ayomide. They live in the same estate. They had plans for show, and Jason just does not want to listen to her. According to her, she's tried twice. And Jason looks at her weirdly, and Jason does not want to even give her the chance to explain. Now, she also tagged on Dede, saying that Jason does not want to give Dede the chance to explain. He keeps saying no. She added, I think Dede also said Jason tried talking to her once, and she also said no. I don't remember. And it is the face she made, more like, oh, she threw in something that was not true, so she added with, I don't remember. Could she be wrong? Absolute 100. Could she be right? 50% right, because everything is possible. But she also said, is Jason not a fish? He's a fish now. What is this? These are friends talking. Why will you take it to heart? What girl has forgotten is, in her conversation with Jason, Jason told Mide a number of things the day has done. Arriving at this point, you have her man Bright being like, he's taking his frustration on you and he shouldn't do that to you. Girl said, you see, that is what I don't get. The one that they kiss people, you've even forgiven that person. And internet people are like, yeah, so Jason went begging. It is also possible, but I think it might not be true, because if they ignore Jason, then why would she be using the birthday to communicate to him more like, forgive me, please? Indirectly coding it as if she's giving birthday message to Queen, and also gaslighting. And he's my best friend. I've never known anyone in this house except him. I've even hugged him and things, putting sensitive conversations in there just to trigger Jason. And I think I could be right with that, because Mide low-key also added that because they didn't want to talk to Jason and he wouldn't want to, they use the birthday as a platform to low-key communicate to Jason. More like, you judging me too much, and Queen does not judge. You have Jason in a conversation with Tracy. Tracy began like, when I came first, I thought you didn't like me. When I won HH, I thought you were not happy for me. And I just realized that you and I are locker mates. And boy said, yeah, during the first week, I was like, the moment we came, I went to the HOH room, so I didn't know much. Later, I realized we are locker mates. Sorry for feeling that way. It is not from a malicious point. I know you're a very amazing woman. I went to the diary room even telling Biggie all this while he was chewing his apple, because he does not eat swallows. Now, it was then girl was like, yeah, I know you're a good person, but can you tell me about yourself? Boy said, oh, any other day I would love to, but not today. I am not in the mood. Girl said, oh, just today that I want to talk to you, because I'm also down. Boy said, I'm sorry. And girl left and boy went to sleep. Later, he is awake, yeah? But you also have Isabella in a conversation with Mensa. They're talking about the Super Commando. They're talking about the dynamics in the house. Jason's mood and what is triggering him. Isabella feels Jason does not share, and it's difficult to perceive what is going on in his mind. And they two talked about instances where they were super close to winning HOH, and if not, Isabella said, it's just a matter of time, baby boy Mensa. Your time will clock. Of course, life will happen. housemates are inside, they vibing and stuff. It is chills, back forth center, laughter here and there. It clogged my mind that after the first fake eviction, they started knowing Joanna. It was on and off, but it became super tight all of a sudden with Dede having conversations like, I'm your big sis in this. If somebody wants to have something to do with you, tell me. These boys, we cannot give them our apples. And girl said, yes, now, I did not come here for men. So they wake up and she will go gist Dede, she will go gist Dede. For whatever reason, the gist is not gisting anymore. Have you noticed? Could Jason be the problem? The ladies are not enemies, but the speed they started about just a week ago, every 247 within a week, you see them, and even Mide will be somewhere. I know see top. But anyway, I could be wrong. You have camera picking on Jason outside and camera moving again. And people are, why are you showing us people where they play tennis? Go back now. Jason is with Joanna. Production won't do that. The next thing is the camera goes there and all we could hear was Joanna saying, sit here, don't go, I'm coming. And she went pleading, Thelma's her, but Jason had to get up. Pat her on the shoulder and go away. You have Queen also chit-chatting with Doris. It's all about the wager, the way forward. And later he's back with his group and they also chit-chatting and trying to find out who their group members are. Girl outside with Denari, they having lovely conversation over a meal. Inside is the day playing tennis with Kola and Mensa playing tennis with Koyin. Camera picked on Jason. He's back to his room. The next thing is the day comes in there just to be with Koyin and sharing blanket and having conversation, and boy saying that I am proud you won. The next thing I see is Jason is outside with Sultana and having conversation. Boy saying that your friends were taking turns coming to apologize on your behalf. And I saw you were crying. Girl said, me, I was crying. I went to the washroom. Boy said, I know. When you came, it was easy for me to look at you and know you had gone to cry. You do not owe me any explanation, you know. I do not have the right to even feel that way. It was just the moment and I had a lot on my mind. Girl said, Boy said, yeah. Girl said, have you talked to? Boy said, don't go there. I have not talked to anyone. Then girl began to blush the more. Then he's looking at her. Then she keeps blushing. Then whatever that he kept saying, I heard church, I will go to. Then girl kept blushing and stuff. His fans are like, why you they turn Sultana to Mumu? Speak louder, make we all turn Mumu. Others are also comparing how did they blushes around Jason, Sultana, Joanna, and any other lady. And according to them, though Sultana is in the picture, Jason did the best fit. Whatever that it is what it is. They did now bits Queen by because that boy don't fall asleep with her still in his bed. And you also have Jason coming to bed with Sultana. And you have Mide outside the kitchen area with Bride still having conversations with Culture. Culture kind of feels Sultana don't fall in love. The way she did roll in eye. Jason said, then with who? And they laughed the more. The next thing is all housemates are inside, including Denari, Doris, and I'm like, hey. But you know, before I would, hey. And to think that Jiggy is saying that she's always happy for her friends. Like she's the last person who expects more from people. Like she takes joy when her friends are succeeding. I'm like, hey, she went to the diary room saying that she finds it off that Doris is all over Denari, is beginning to be clingy, nothing beautiful. I've still not done diary room, right? Rude Boy went in explaining his side of the story as to why they fought. You also have Jiggy Brown missing her son, her child. Apparently, the child is autistic. Sorry to her. And the child's birthday is next week. And she doesn't want to go till the show ends. Avatar goes to the diary room. She talked about how it's been stressful, but how she's coping and she's super grateful. This week is going to be a good one for her. Jason's closeness to Isabella Joanna is likely to make Sultana go overboard with him. I hope he does not allow her to get there. And with Joanna, and she's low-key a contender, and she barely mingles in the house, though she's intelligent at the arena, and her dynamics with Jason Then I thought she was beginning to be friends with Dede. I don't know what's happening so far. You come to Sultana, she got no game. And 24/7, if Sultana is not with Jason, she's in the kitchen or camera is not picking her. Lately, she was with Dr. Faith for a little while. So I don't know what is going on with her. The next player is going is either with Dede or camera is not picking on him. The next thing is he's playing tennis. I don't know waiting days. So today of all days, his birthday, and he trended just a little. And every agenda is on Jason, making him rather trend. Now, you go to Dede and her fish story. It is capsizing, but she's low-key holding on to it by playing cola more. He comes to her, then she say, come on, the girl, I'm done. Then he'll come, she will make him come again. Then now they lure him to come, then she will drive him away. But I'm also beginning to realize she's pulling back Mide to herself so that she'll be gisting Mide. Jason, Kula Mata. I'm also hoping she gets to navigate and get closer to other people. Now, the next person will also be, is it Imisi? Imisi's game, the highlight are fight. I think she can equally bond with other people. I like how she wanted to get closer to Jason. I like her dynamics with Kola. They are just partners. She's even been advising him and her personality as a person. Mostly she's sitting alone or she's sleeping. I'm thinking all these players in the game can do better. In 24 hours, if somebody is not bringing the storyline for them to follow, the whole house just goes numb. All we see in a kitchen fight. So today, Sultana cooked for the whole house and there was no drama. It means if somebody is cooking for the whole house, what would those who depend on kitchen fight do? Let's talk about Jason. So with him, he's even better because look at everybody waiting in line at the arena from nowhere. He's bringing this song. He moves to Sultana. There is content to Joanna. There is content to being a lab doctor and stitching people's relationship. Moving to Imisi, there is content and like getting closer to certain people. And all these things getting housemate talk and outsiders talk. There are some housemate, frankly, when I'm doing videos and I'm not talking about them, I'm like, what is there to talk about? What? Like they walk in, they sat closer to somebody and never said a word. Like, hey. So they can all ace up. And even with Jason's self, he feel get in his mood and get back with Dede so that Dede will explain herself. And if he is not okay, he will say, I heard you, but I've had it. Then she will say, I love you. And then we continue from there. Let the case reign. If cases are not coming, let us have something. Anyway, that's how I bring to an end today's video. Imisi got in contact with Dr. Faith. He has come to apologize. Girl said, okay. Whilst Doris cuddling with Denari, Doris kind of felt it was too much. And boy said, hey, you ran away. I never knew you were allergic to cuddling. And she's even laughing. I'm like, but I got man, the mama of this sweet. Yeah. Okay, even Imisi got storyline. She got a friend, they just then carried a conversation to her man. Then she got a man that she's in relationship with. The man will be fair, they will fight. She goes to Rude Boy. She's done with Rude Boy. She was closer to Jason as a sister. Then they are fighting now. Then with Kola, the day back and forth, being intermediary. Then she's been gaslighting. What you don't say, she just add a little Jason said he does a lot under the duvet with Sultana. Oh, you see that kind of thing. Even she saw she got content. Some people no get like that too. Fans them get waiting. And even Kola. So Kola with Imisi, the little vibe here and there, acting mumu for Dede, then going close to Jason, only to go Jason matter to Bright, carry, talk Bright, say this woman we are the one, the woman no want me. As much as it is annoying, he still got something when every day he's moving, he's talking. Imagine people are just moving. Some people, they are moving. You don't know, okay, so where is this person going? What is going to happen? Like, no, basically no content. 247. You can have a whole week, then you're analyzing top housemates and they got nothing going on. So I'm hoping that they will know why they are in the house first and foremost to give us materials to work with. And don't we love them? We love them so far, so good, isn't it? Adios.